it would be so much easier to start this channel, start this writers group when Chad and I were on the other side of healing, when he was what we call NED, no evidence of disease, when his scans were clear of cancer. But the reality is I have been waiting 2 years for that to happen, holding my breath, waiting to start, waiting to find a way to help other people, thinking that it will be more meaningful and maybe I will have more capacity to talk about it when I know he's safe and when he is healed. However, that is not the reality that we're working in at this moment. And I realize it's that much more powerful to share our story right now in the messy middle, because frankly, that's what the majority of us are going through. Is we're in the messy middle of a diagnosis, of financial stress. We need to find the tools today to lean in and keep moving forward. That word forward is probably my one word for this entire channel and why I am doing this. As a caregiver and a wife of someone navigating a very complicated cancer, I have had to find a way to keep myself moving forward incrementally each day, in the moments, in the hours, in the days. It's been difficult. And I cocooned for like 2 years. I just shut down. I didn't have capacity for anything. And then I realized that I needed to gain some strength and try and share what I have learned with other people, help other people. There is a community that is lacking and a connection that I think has lacked for me. And I realize typically when there's a gap, when there's a problem that we wish we had and we feel like we can solve it, we would be remiss not to show up and try to solve it. So that's why I'm here. Like I said, I wish we were on the other side, had this perfect bill of health from his oncologist. You know, it's like someone who waits to share their fitness journey until they have their dream body and, you know, their dream physique and they're the strongest they've ever been. That's not really that interesting, to be honest. It's usually the transformation that is the entire story, because that is the reality of being human, is transforming and all of the things that we go through. So today, write down at the top of your page, what does your messy look like today? And don't think that necessarily in a negative way. Your messy could be some of the things that you're juggling personally, but what's kind of really inspiring you to even show up and watch these videos, it's likely because you are navigating something challenging or complex and you feel like you're doing it alone, and that's hard. So just spend a couple of minutes writing down what that means for you. And one thing you can do today to support yourself as a caregiver, as an individual, let's just spend a little bit of time there. Happy writing.